Hello again, all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic, and I thank you for joining me again today. All right, Hi-Rez has a new song out. I don't know if you guys have heard. 2 + 2 = 5, which of course makes sense these days. So without further ado, let's check it out.
So it's different, as you know, that with equity comes... Class, please welcome the new student, Robert.
Welcome, Robert!
That's pretty much what the classrooms are looking like nowadays. Thankfully, my children are not in any of those classrooms, but this is already starting off awesome because that is Dr. Robert Malone.
Please welcome the new student, Robert.
Welcome, Robert!
Well, thanks for the warm welcome, Teach. It's lit, no cap.
Take a seat.
Oh, JP Sears?
Thank you. Wow.
Oh my god. Is that Rez?
Kick the fathers out the house and the mothers back to work. Let the school system parent your children right from the birth. Make a meal, feed them pills, confuse them about what's real. Tell them facts don't really matter, it's all about how you feel. Science and math erases, history let's erase it. Indoctrinate a whole generation, you can't escape it. It's bigger than American politics, you're an accomplice. White people, racists and bigots, and you're a colonist. If you want freedom, we'll encourage to do the opposite. It's toxic masculinity, if a man is too confident. Excuse me, what's a woman? Well, I am not a biologist. Common sense is really not common when you're a communist. Parents that care about their kids, let's call them terrorists. It's cool to be a feminist and an environmentalist. And if you love the country, that makes you a white supremacist. Don't even try defending it, cause what you say's irrelevant. Put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that adds up.
All right, before we get in any further, he's hit all of the buzzwords and all of the virtue signaling talking points that these type of people like to spew ad nauseum. I'm hoping they don't take his video down for hate speech. Nowadays, who knows?
You a racist if you don't think that adds up.
You better not be in here telling these children that men can't get pregnant.
Of course not, Mr. Smith.
And did you tell all the white children that they are racist?
And colonizers and bigots, yes.
Very good.
Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up. Don't have children. If you do, then abort them. If your neighbors don't comply with the government, then report them. If you have independent thoughts, then just ignore them. Communism's the way, democracy is too boring. Bring your kids to a drag show. Give them a couple dollars to put right up in their asshole. Don't worry about the Epstein flight logs. The case is closed, so don't even go and ask, bro. Trust the WHO and CDC. None of our politicians work for the CCP. White kids are born racist. If you disagree, that makes you a damn racist. Study CRT. In today's lesson, men can get pregnant. Put your hands down, no more questions. Don't say pedophile, just say ALA.
Oh boy. You know, I mean, they're showing, I don't know if they're supposed to be children in this video, but I mean, if you tried to say this to a room full of adults, well, level-headed adults, that would be the reaction. Like, really? For some reason, it's not racist to tell white people that they're racist just because of the color of their skin, but it's racist for a white people to say it to anybody who's not white. I can't keep it straight. I can't keep it straight. We're all evil, and we have to teach our children from the get-go that they are evil. But at the same time, this is a safe space, and it's all-inclusive. 2 + 2 = 5. We're not far off. I'm sure there's some mathematician out there that could probably make that work.
Put your hands down, no more questions. Don't say pedophile, just say ALA. Adults that like adolescents. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up.
What was the term that they used for that? You're not allowed to say that term anymore because it's hate speech. So what do they call them now? MAP, minor attracted persons. How is that better? It doesn't change who they are. It doesn't change the fact that they're sick and they need to be, well, we'll just leave that up to the imagination.
Adults that like adolescents. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that add up. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up. We want to drive the whole world crazy. Brainwash kids from the time they're babies. We want you dependent and lazy. They never learn honestly. It amazes me. Go and put your hands.
That's exactly right. You know, they want people to be dependent and lazy. They want people to be okay with a living wage, which will no doubt be around the poverty line, I'm sure, if that ever comes to be a reality. And people are, I think that as they're teaching these younger generations, they're teaching them from the beginning to, you know, because capitalism kills clearly. So they're teaching them from the very beginning that you're a winner no matter what. You don't need to work hard. We'll just give you all this stuff and the world's going to be awesome. Meanwhile, they're lining their pockets with billions of dollars in these BS bills that they keep on passing. And the elite just keep getting richer.
Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that add up. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up. We want to drive the whole world crazy. Brainwash kids from the time they're babies. We want you dependent and lazy. They never learn honestly. It amazes me.
You know, I think it was J.P. Sears' shirt. I think he's wearing one of those ones that says, you know, all lives matter, science is real, love is love, blah, blah, blah. We have a neighbor who has one of those signs in their yard. And they say it as if, like, science is real. Like, who said science isn't real? But it's only, like, because you have a certain belief about something, you don't believe in science. Or so they think. The whole thing is stupid. And I hate the virtue signaling. As I've said before in another video of mine, it just shows me who to avoid on the street, because I'm 100% positive I would have not one thing in common with that person. And, you know, this is what is being taught in schools. The feminist pronoun, BLM, be kind, I stand with Ukraine. I mean, it's all this narrative that is fed to us. We are better people if we put the Ukrainian flag or a black circle on Instagram or whatever it is. Yes, I'm a better person than you because I stand with the current thing. I don't really know how we got here. None of this stuff is making things better. It's making it worse. It's making racism worse by pushing race in people's faces 24 hours a day. I don't remember any of this growing up. We just hung out with people that we liked. Didn't matter. What color their skin was had absolutely zero bearing on whether or not I was friends with somebody. And it's exactly the same to this day. If I get along with you and we have similar beliefs, fantastic. But now it's pushed, and the victim mentality that is pushed on children at a young age, pitting children against other children, it's not helping anything. That's what you'll get in the mainstream, good old taxpayer-funded public school. We pay taxes for public schools, and our children don't even go to public school. Okay, I was wondering who this guy was. Gavin Lewis Uredell? I don't know who that is. maybe you guys can let me in on it. Harley Mortensen. We know who he is.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for watching my brand new music video, 2 + 2 = 5. If you can, check out the description box below. Click that link and grab yourself a t-shirt. Common sense isn't common when you're a communist. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's true. But it's never been done the right way, right? A 20-something in college knows the right way to do communism or Marxism, to make it just this absolute utopia. I remember when I was 21 and I knew everything. So I guess I can't really blame them. But anyway, this was an awesome song. I loved the cameos that he had in here were awesome. Everything he says is facts. Unfortunately, we're seen as terrible people if we don't agree with it all. I don't know whatever happened to love and acceptance, but we seem to be going further and further away from that. Diversity of color is one thing, but diversity of thought is not okay. So thank you for joining me for this funny yet sadly true video. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.